Hello, Mzansi. It's a gossip girl. I want to talk about the elephant in the room. Makhekhe and Papaghost are still not talking to each other. So, for those who have missed the gist on Saturday, because I was really emotional about how Papaghost went hard on Makhekhe, I was trying to, calm down and not talk about this. So, on Saturday, after the party, the housemates were in the kitchen. Some were in Senton, some were in Alex. Fine. So Liema and Makhekhe were in some sort of argument about this whole last born thing, which I cannot go into. I want to talk about Papaghost and Makhekhe. But this is how it started. Liema was in a debate with Makhekhe. Then Sinai was the middleman. According to Makhekhe, because Liema and Makhekhe did not reach a consensus, according to Makhekhe, he felt that if Sinai would have not came in between them and tried to become a middleman and interject the conversation, it wouldn't have escalated to that point. The thing is, these housemates, they see that Makhekhe struggles with certain English words and his vocabulary. So that is why they feel the need to explain, to over-explain to make Makhekhe's point clear. So as Makhekhe was busy with Sinai, so Liema was quiet at this point. So as Makhekhe was busy with Sinai saying that when Sinai, I blame you, this thing would have not spiraled to this point, this, and that. Guess who came in? Papaghost. The friend to Makhekhe. And then he's like, why are you attacking Sinai? Why are you attacking Sinai? And then Makhekhe was in shock. Was like, am I attacking Sinai? I'm not attacking Sinai, because he lacks the words, certain words to answer Papaghost. Then he was like, and then it's like, yeah, when you talk straight to my face, don't do that to me, nigga, So Papaghost capitalized on Makhekhe's and lack of words. He felt as if Makhekhe is coming at him. But this was a conversation between Sinai and Makhekhe. Where does Papaghost come in? Is Papaghost an advocate for Sinai now all of a sudden? Isn't he supposed to stand for Makhekhe? And I remember, if you can remember, there were on a certain Monday, I don't remember who was the HOH of that particular week, and they were making some grocery lists, right? And Papaghost belittled Makhekhe in front of all of the housemates, right? Because Makhekhe, I don't know, he wanted some what and what in the kitchen, and Makhekhe called him out. He's like, but you're not the one cooking, so you cannot tell me that you do not want these things. If I want to order them, I want to order them. When you want your cigarettes, who's telling you not to order cigarettes? Then Makhekhe was really upset with Papaghost, and Lerato tried to become the middleman. Thank God that Lerato was in the house at that particular time. And then the two sat down, and then Makhekhe, I remember this conversation. Makhekhe was like to Papaghost, you know what? If you have a problem with me, you cannot do it in front of everyone. You do most things that I do not like, but I don't shame you. I don't call you out in front of the housemates, because what? You are my friend. You need to come to me in the corner and tell me certain things. But what you're doing, you're making us a laughing stock. These people have been wanting me to fight with you, but I don't do that. You do certain things that I don't like, but I don't call you out in public in front of everyone. But why do you feel the need to do that? You're disrespecting me. As a friend, you need to come to my corner and tell me, hey, cakes, I don't like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I thought that Papaghost understood that. He's now doing it all over again. Then I remembered the words of his sister. It means that Papaghost is still a villain. He's just acting because he saw that. I even remember Lawrence asking Lerato that question, that why are you still with Papaghost if he continuously treats you like trash? And then that very same week, okay, Rato left on a Monday. The very same week, I think a Tuesday or Wednesday. Yes, on a Tuesday and Wednesday, that's when the sister came and said, "Be nice to the ladies, be nice to the ladies, but they must not walk all over you. Remember, you came here to get the 2 million rand." So now it means that all this, the whole of last week, Papaghost was putting on a front. He was acting. He was acting because why would you be so nasty to your friend? Makhekhe is his friend. Why would he feel the need to come in between Senai's conversation with Makhekhe? Where does he enter in there? And since well is Papaghost an advocate for Liema, he even uttered a statement on Saturday night saying that Liema is the only talented housemate. And people were taken with that statement. They were taken off guard with that statement. They didn't feel right. They were like, no, but you can't say this. So on a Saturday night, Papaghost knows that the housemates are intoxicated. Obviously, when you're intoxicated, you act a certain manner. And he has studied the rule book. So he knows which buttons to press. He's very smart. You remember even when he went to that isolation house, he studied everyone's character. He studied the rule book. I remember he was also even referencing to Yolanda. He studied the rule book. So he knows that which button to press to Makhekhe for him to get a third strike and get out of the house, because he can see that Makhekhe's competition. Makhekhe's competition, and no one ever saw this coming. But as a friend, are you willing to do that to him just because of you won a 2 million? Makhekhe has never said anything bad about Papaghost in that house. He has never, to a point where Makhekhe even didn't have a solid relationship that compromised Makhekhe's relationship with Yolanda, because Yolanda felt that Makhekhe is spineless. Makhekhe is not loyal. How can Makhekhe continue to smile with people that they do not like Yolanda? Have you ever seen a point where Makhekhe would speak negatively about Papaghost or Lerato to any of the housemates? No, he has never. Unless Mzansi correct me, unless I might have missed that. But for him to now publicly, like, Makhekhe has seen Papaghost's negative side, but he has never shamed him for that. He hasn't. He has never. Not in public, not to maybe his enemies. He hasn't. But for him to do that, knowing that Makhekhe at this point, he was fuming. He was just from an argument with Liema to Senai. Now it's Papaghost. Can't you give this guy a break? To a point where even Mpumi was even telling Makhekhe after this whole situation of Liema, Senai, and Papaghost, advising Makhekhe, saying that, you know what, people are coming at you. Be careful. Do not react, no matter what. Do not react. Do not react. They're trying to provoke you. So everyone saw that Papaghost on Saturday night was on a mission. He wanted people to get into an argument, and from an argument, you know how it can quickly escalate to something that you do not even anticipate, So he went from the statement of Liema saying that Liema is the only talented housemate in the house. So he wants people to now come in defense, and then it will turn into an argument. From an argument, it can just spiral and go sideways. And then he went on to Makhekhe. Being his friend, you're supposed to defend your friend. Then today and in the morning, Mzansi, Makhekhe is cleaning as usual. You know that he has his OCD type of situation. So everyone has left the kitchen. And then now it's Makhekhe and Papaghost in the kitchen. So as Makhekhe is busy cleaning, Papaghost is like to Makhekhe, "Cakes, if you want to talk, let me know. If you have time." And then Papaghost walks to the fridge, and then he made this comment twice. "If you want to." I mean, if you want to. Like, do you see how the statement is? That does not mean peace. So it means that Papaghost is fine with him and Makhekhe not talking to each other. I mean, like, there's only like 2 weeks left. If I were Makhekhe, I would not even make peace with Papaghost. We'll just be civil with each other, sure, do their task, and then I'll move away from him. Because what sort of nonsense statement is this? If you want to talk, you let me know. So I must come to you. Who's bothered by this whole situation? I must come to you. And then he continues by saying, if you want to. If I want to, then it means that there's no peace. You don't want peace. What? I don't like this side of Papaghost. Honestly, he was coming just fine. Now he's coming at his friend just because of the 2 million. He wants to push Makhekhe to the limit. And Makhekhe is just there minding his business. He could have just washed his cup, went to the fridge and kept quiet and kept it moving. For him to utter the statement. And I'm glad Makhekhe did not even say anything. So Mzansi, I'll leave you with these words. If Papaghost indeed is a nice person, is there any need for people around his circle to constantly remind him and tell him how to act, to be nice to other people? If indeed he's a nice person, it means that he's not.